Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Or if you are new here, hi, I'm Kira. I draw hot guys, I love my OCs, and currently I'm working on my OC webtoon, and in this channel I'm sharing with you about my process, give some tips, and just yap and draw. Recently I turned 30, yeah, it's a lot and I still cannot realize that yet, and because of that I've decided to make a video of 30 art advices. It will help you to improve your art skills, maybe get some new useful habits, and to avoid some of the mistakes we all make when starting out. Also hopefully just inspire you a bit. So grab your tablet, prepare some coffee, don't forget to subscribe and leave the like, and let's dive into tip number 1. Draw more in a sketchbook, just for the doodles and silly sketches. Personally, in my sketchbook, I just practice drawing faces so I can master it better. I train my muscle memory in this way. The more you sketch one thing, the better it will get and the easier you will draw it. And I added it in my tip list because I myself avoided sketchbooking for many years. I thought, why do I need it if I'm a digital artist? Also, the urge of having every page perfectly lined or colored in case if someone will see it made me feel under pressure, and I just put the sketchbook away. Now I keep my sketchbook very simple. I don't show it to anyone, it's only for me. That thought helped me to relax and take it easy and don't be scared of making shitty sketches. I use MD paper sketchbook because I like how minimalistic it is, and I prefer thin paper over thick ones. My choice of drawing supplies is just 2 ash pencil and sometimes ink liner when I feel like it. If you are curious, I posted the sketchbook tour on my Patreon because I don't feel confident to show it to big audience. Check the link to my Patreon in the description if you are curious. Tip number 2. A tablet plays a huge role in your art skills. Most of my drawings before 2024 I drew on my iPad, and yes, I had a PC where I drew on Wacom Intuos Pro Size M, and somehow I just couldn't draw on it for myself. On my tablet back then I did only coloring part and maybe rendering, and 90% of the time I preferred to use my iPad with Procreate. I thought it was my skill issue. I never blamed the tablet because a lot of people draw on a similar tablet and they don't complain. But in January 2024, I got my boyfriend's Wacom Cintiq because he doesn't use it anymore, and my life changed completely. I finally realized how is it to draw from start to finish on Clip Studio. I've never done it before, and my skill level upgraded so much, and somehow drawing on PC kind of opened my eyes in a certain way. I feel more in control of a process, I see the image better, and I can use as many layers as I want. I still love to do finishing touches on my iPad, but still changing my tablet from flat to screen one undoubtedly changed my life for better. So if you feel like you're stuck in drawing on your PC, maybe it's a sign to change your tablet. Tip number 3, also kind of tablet related. Buy yourself some little hotkey keyboard. Mine is Hayon Kidal Mini, not sponsored by the way. As you can see, stickers there absolutely faded away because I used it a lot. This little thingy made my drawing process much faster and actually saved my life whenever I want to go draw from different place because it just takes no space and it's so light. You can decide yourself what hotkeys you want to apply there in the settings, so I really recommend that. Tip number 3. Go to art school and do the sketch sessions. That's how I mastered my anatomy. I just went to Drawing Academy for 6 months where we were drawing naked people from 9 to 5 days a week. So basically a hardcore artist camp. It kind of wired my brain in a different way. It helped me a lot to learn the form and memorize the proportions, muscle memory and visual library, everything. I still love drawing from life time to time, and I'm always searching the local sketch sessions. They usually exist everywhere, I guess. I'm trying to attend every time I see one and use that opportunity. And if you cannot do that, don't worry. There are a lot of online websites where you can do that. It's also very helpful. You can even time it, and it's actually very handy and amazing. The website list you can see on my screen, so use them. They're very handy. Don't underestimate drawing from life, guys. I can show you here some examples of my life drawings in the beginning of Academy and in the end. Yeah, you can see the big difference. you understand anatomy in some different level. Tip number 5, develop your original characters. Obviously, I personally love to see when other people have also original characters. I always tell people that I love my OCs, but to be honest, it wasn't always the case. There were times when I neglected my kids and I prioritized fan art and other stuff over them. I even thought that they're boring and don't deserve other people's attention. Oh my god, I feel so bad telling that. I feel so guilty. And what I did is just basically I forced myself to love them. Yeah, I did a lot of redesigns and research of their personality. I really wanted to start a webtoon, and for that I was just obsessing myself over them. I just thought about every trait that I find attractive in characters and tried to put them in my original characters. So I've made merch with them, I made standees and keychains. Wait a minute. I made zine with them. Here it goes. I did draw like mini comics. I did draw not safe for work art. So I really recommend, if you have OCs, to try make a zine and print it. It's really nice. It makes you feel like you are looking at someone else's zine. Make a zine with your boys or girls. That's super cool. I also always try to hang out with artists who also have their own characters, so we just hang out and like fangirl of each other OCs. We also exchange merch and everything. Like, I feel like it's my best thing to do in life, just yap with other artists about our kids. Fictional kids, I'm sorry. I also always have my baby Naja's keychain on my bag. It's him with soju because I like soju. And my mission now is to make other people like my original characters too. And if you haven't seen my previous videos about creating OC Nico, that based on Emerald Green Boa, or redesign of my old goth OC Kave, I highly recommend that you watch it because they're like the most funny videos I have in my channel, I guess. So yeah, work on your OCs, make them into physical stuff, be obsessed, so the world can know about them. That's my tip. Tip number 6 is to change the place where you are drawing. Some people love drawing from home, some people don't. I personally feel very unproductive and stuck when I keep sitting at home and drawing for many days. So what do? Is just to change places and go sit and draw from places like libraries, cafes, even office of my friend. Hi Renee. She allows me to draw on her giant Cintiq. I can also draw even on a train, because in the Netherlands train travels can take more than an hour. I'm not wasting that time, sorry. Yeah, if I had money, I would definitely rent a co-working spot and just work from my office and have some cozy space where I can focus more, but maybe it will be in the future. I really hope. Some people also wrote me that they feel uncomfortable drawing when people are around. So if you struggle with that, don't worry. Right now I'm recording my video like outside in public spot. It's kind of very embarrassing, but I don't care. Just remember that no one cares. Even if they see that you are drawing, they will forget like in a minute. People are busy with their own stuff. And literally not everyone are artists, so they don't even understand what you're doing. That's what I found out. Just put on a noise cancelling headphones or earphones. Just turn on your favorite music, listen to podcasts or YouTube, my videos. Focus on your canvas, because that's the most important. Tip number 7. Take rest when you are feeling burnout. When I don't feel like drawing, I just don't draw. That's it. Yes, people talk about consistency and drawing every day, but everyone has their own limitations and capabilities. But I said to myself that at least I need to draw one line a day. I live near train tracks and sometimes I hear this kinda creepy shit. So yeah, at least I need to draw one line a day. A single line is better than nothing, and it's not nothing, it's a line. So don't pressure yourself, please. Take a break. After a break, it's always somehow more power to create a masterpiece. Tip number 8. Use shikishi boards for traditional art. You can also sell them as a commissions at conventions, for example. I used to do that a lot, and normally I raise the price for them because of the golden frame and the texture of the board. They just look so much nicer than a simple paper drawing and can be a nice present to someone. You can order them online, but I got mine during my trips to Asia, where they are extremely cheap. Let me know if you want to commission one from me. I might open some slots on my VGN. Next tip is to use gradient maps. Sometimes I'm just lazy or I am in the mood to draw something in a grayscale, and that's when gradient maps can come for a rescue. They can give a completely different mood to a drawing. Look how much image can change if you apply them on top in normal mode. You can also adjust the colors how you prefer it better. There are a lot of gradient maps available in Clip Studio. You just download them, open and apply. You can open gradient maps. To apply them, click on this small icon and press Add Gradient Map. Choose the download folder and just pick one that you downloaded. I also use them in soft light mode for already finished illustration and lower the opacity. It gives some new colors to appear in interesting ways and the image always looks more complete. Tip number 10. Use mask layers. For example, you want to make shadow layer more interesting and colorful. To not color pick every time and switch to normal mode, you can just apply mask on that layer by pressing the mask icon. Then use transparent bucket tool to hide the mask, and then you apply the brush or lasso tool, whatever you want, on top of the mask so colors stay as they were. It will make your shadow color consistent. It's very easy, just try. Tip number 12. Use border effect for a layer. It will make your image look like a sticker, or you can also draw some emotion symbol or decoration like that. It's a very helpful tool. Also in illustrations, I like to add this border layer behind the character and add Gaussian blur to it so it adds some shining effect. I have a food break. So tip number 13. That's the biggest mistake I've made in my life. Listen to it very carefully. Don't spend too much money on production of acrylic merch when you're just starting out. I was too optimistic and I ordered more than 40 copies of each design I've made. That wasn't a great idea, no. When you start out to sell your merchandise, just order few and see how it goes. See what designs are better selling, so you order that design more than others. Right now I have so much stock left that I cannot get rid of, even though I thought they will be popular. I've made many chibi keychains and I thought they will be popular, but they were not. And you never guess what people actually need. Yeah, my ass keychains were always popular, but chibis, they're still stuck with me. They're just taking space in my house. And also it wasn't that cheap to order everything. If I knew it beforehand, I would for sure save a lot of money. Tip number 14. Don't book tables for every convention you can possibly go. I was attending 1 to 2 times a month with traveling, so I would go to Belgium, Germany, Austria. That was exhausting because I don't have a car. Me and my boyfriend were just traveling with all these suitcases, spending money on hotels, on food, on traveling costs. Also, these luggages are very, very heavy. You're lucky if you have a car. Maybe this rule doesn't apply to you if you have a car. From the most convention that I went to, because I was applying to every convention I could possibly go, I didn't earn much on top of the expenses. Yeah, research before you apply and just think, is it worth it or not? After every travel, I was recovering on my couch for a week minimum. My social battery was completely drained every time I went to convention, but it's not a bad thing. I was just going too much. Yeah, it's a pity that in some conventions I would just be silent because I was so exhausted from the previous convention. Only if I chose to go to less conventions in general, I would enjoy them way more than I did. Tip number 15 is have a Patreon just in case. Yeah, better have it than don't, I would say. Even if you don't have any supporters there, you can still build it up for a future. It can start with very small amount and you can just update it once a month. It doesn't need to be very often. I personally earn about 100 euros a month from my Patreon, which is amazing because it's covered my health insurance, but my maximum was maybe 300. I don't regret that I have it because probably not everyone know, but I actually quite like to draw not safe for work art. I mean, if you look at my art, you can kind of guess. And I'm very not comfortable to share it in open sources. So I'm very happy to have Patreon because I can draw my dirty stuff and put it there. So people who enjoy it just can support me there and look at some forbidden stuff. I have safe for work tier as well. But guess what? No one really are paying for this tier. Everyone are buying the dirty one. And I'm very grateful for that. Tip number 16, don't save money for education. Buy online courses if you can. I've learned a lot from the websites like Schoolism and Colossal. It's not sponsored. I'm just sharing my experience. I've made investment long time ago and I finally learned how to draw backgrounds. If I had extra money, I would for sure invest on some courses again. For example, I would love to learn Blender to make my own 3D models, and also I would love to make a VTuber. I would like to make a VTuber. But because I am broke, you have to look at my face. It's perfect if you can have courses where you can have some mentorship directly with feedback. I personally love that option. This is actually the perfect time to add my mentorship courses, but I don't have any. But let me know if you would like to have. Maybe it's nice idea. Tip number 17 is don't try to draw one perfect piece. Try to draw many simple ones. Especially when you are not sure about your art skill. Please stop. Try to draw perfect samurai blade line art. It's just a waste of time. Please stop wasting your time by trying to draw samurai blade line art. Think about form, compositions, and colors. Back then, when I was a beginner, I used to spend from 3 to 5 days on one drawing, and I would get always so frustrated because I was trying to draw something and it was not matching with my imagination. Don't waste your energy on one big drawing. You just need to switch. That's how you upgrade your skill. And I promise you will see improvements. Tip number 18 is just very fun tip. I always combined drawing with humor, like fun short comics. It always worked for me. I always get a lot of likes when I draw some short fun comic, either about Genshin or about my original characters. People just love humor and they love to see fun interactions. So if you are a funny person or your friends told you that you are very funny, use that talent and make some comic. I would say make yonkomas. It's 4-panel Japanese comics. Structure of yonkoma. First panel introduces you the character and the setting. The second panel is development, how the story developed based on introduction. The third panel is a twist or turn, something happens. Surprising event occurs, often changing the content of the story. And the fourth panel is the conclusion, often showing the resolution or what happened after the twist. So use that scheme, it's really cool. Tip number 19, it's very boring tip, but take care of your health do sports, drink supplements, eat healthy food. I just ate instant noodles. Oh, I forgot about it. It's also a tip for me now. While my OCs are buffed, man, I am like, I don't have any muscle weight. Also take care of your mental health. I've started therapy recently. We're getting there. Tip number 20, ask for help if you need it. Ask for help if you need it. Don't struggle in loneliness. It will be a little bit story time right now. Basically, this year in spring, I ended up in Thailand with only 150 euros in my pocket. I didn't calculate how much taxes I had to pay. I was literally scared for my life being abroad without money. What I did is I opened commissions. That's what my first thought. Yeah, I've made nice posts that commissions are open, but guess what? No one wrote me. Or I got like one commission of 35 euros. I need more. 35 euros, that will not change my day. I started to make posts every day. I did TikToks. Yeah, nothing happened. I didn't get any commissions coming in. I was crying my eyes out. I didn't know what to do. I literally was afraid what's gonna happen. Even thinking about it makes me feel chills because that was very not good times. One day I just gave up and I just posted that I need your help, that I don't have money to buy food to myself. And suddenly everyone started to share it, which I'm very thankful if you did, because it actually saved my life. I got a lot of commissions coming in, like 30 commissions, I think. I couldn't believe how much support I got that time. So yeah, I am the person who would never ask for help. This tip was very important for me to know that it's okay to ask help. Tip number 21. If you do commissions, don't underprice yourself. Please, guys. Yeah, as I told about my previous tip experience, that I lowered my prices for commissions because I didn't have any commissions coming in. The lowest price was 35 euros. The medium price was 110 and the most expensive commission was 190, which is ridiculously small in my opinion. I'm telling it because back in 2018, my minimum commission price was 200 euros. I had commissions for 350. I had people ordering for 700. What happened with the economy? Why everyone are broke? Conclusion was that I had to do a lot of commissions, like 15 commissions. It almost made me go insane. Not only because of that, no. A lot of cheap commissions are fine, but my mistake, remember that if you want to use VGen, listen now, if you want to use VGen, like very important tip, it's like red tip. If you're using VGen, there is a function that when people pay, it's automatically starts. I think I was so desperate that I put like automatic start of a commission if you pay, because I didn't care what I need to draw. And the deadline of each commission for me was 2 weeks. And logically, I thought they will be in a row, like one after another. But no, they started simultaneously. They started at the same time. So I had to finish like 15 commissions in 2 weeks, basically. And I almost died. That was my mistake with deadlines. Don't do the automatic start. Make it like you need to approve commission before it's starting. That thing what you need to choose if you have a lot of commissions. I really don't like to write people and say, I'm sorry, I'm not managing. Can you like wait a little bit? But in the end, I had to write like 3 people, I think, that I'm not managing with their commissions. But luckily, they were all super sweet and nice. But it wouldn't be the case if I hired the price of my commissions a little bit. So please, guys, don't underprice yourself. I'm getting so tired. Why I turned 30? It's so many tips. Tip number 22, invest in better equipment. Don't save money on your essentials if you start art business or you wanna sell your merchandise. Don't save money on stuff like printers, sticker cutters, button makers, anything like that. I decided to save a lot of money on my printer and I regret it so much because now printing one print takes so long and sometimes it just breaks and I had to deal with a lot of errors. Next time I will for sure buy a better printer because I am afraid that my printer will break soon and I will just end up with the new printer. So don't pay double, just buy from the beginning better printer. Tip number 23, have a planner. If I don't write stuff down what I need to do, I will never do anything. So I got myself this Hobonichi notebook. I think everyone know about these ones. I don't know how my brain works, but without a planner I just feel so lost and inside my head is a huge trash of thoughts. Hobonichi is the only planner that really works for me. I try to decorate it as well, but I'm not very good at it because I have other work that needs to be done. I already have one prepared for the next year and I'm excited to start it as well. Tip number 24, draw what you really want because in the long run, drawing what you don't really enjoy leads to burnout. In my case, it was with fan art. I've made a whole video about it earlier. You can go and watch it if you want to know all the details. I felt empty every time I drew another fan art and in the end I completely lost myself. So right now I made a decision to focus on my original characters and I really love it. Every time I draw them I feel so happy. Next few tips going to be about webtoon creation. So tip number 25 is always do layout of panels as if your webtoon is going to be printed in a book. It will save you a lot of time in the future because if your panels will be in chaotic sizing, you will have to redraw, crop everything and it will just take your time away. So you can do like little sketches that I did. I just think how panels gonna look with each other. Please think ahead and plan your panel sizes. Tip number 26, use 3D assets if you don't like to draw backgrounds. Currently, I use 3D backgrounds for my webtoon on program called Snaptoon. It's been life-changing. Here is the workplace of my original character Jay. Yes, he is a barista. So I'll quickly show you here how I do that. Just find right angle, right lighting, and voila! A background for a webtoon panel. So easy. All the backgrounds you can find in the website Acon 3D. There is also, of course, Clip Studio assets with 3D backgrounds for free. I use them a lot as well. Tip number 27. Save the face angles in all the possible ways in one file so you don't have to look back all the time to see how did you draw the nose or eyebrows. There is template available and you just search face angles. Tip number 28. To make characters believable, observe people. Be a little bit of creep and look at people's body language. It's really good exercise for observation and how to draw comics. How do they sit in cafe? How they react in certain situations, their posture and movements. It almost became my hobby after I started to draw my webtoon to make my characters more alive. You can also do an exercise of imagining how your characters will act in certain situation. For example, if in cafe their order is late, how they gonna react? Are they going to be angry about it? Are they gonna call the manager? Or they just gonna wait and stay silent? Analyzing these kind of things will make your characters more believable. Tip number 28 is to network. To show up in any artist events, to meet other people and exchange contacts, I would say. Yeah, you never know who's going to be there. Maybe some people need exactly you to work in their project. And it's just nice to know other people who are in the same field. I've made a lot of nice connections in this way. Before, I used to be very insecure and I felt shy to show my portfolio to other people, but now it's not the case anymore. I just bring my Hotman illustration art book and just show it to people. So don't be shy and show yourself, go to art events, meet with other artists, exchange your business cards in artist alleys, and maybe you will get some nice connections. Finally, the last tip is just simple. Live a life, get outside, travel, enjoy new places, enjoy new food, try new stuff, meet with your friends, have fun. Don't just sit at home and draw for all day every day. And because I turned 30, it feels actually really heavy in some way. Back when I was 15, so half of my life ago, I was 100% sure that when I'll be 30, I'll be successful rich artist woman. I will be working somewhere in a big gaming studio, drawing my favorite games, that I will have a big family with many kids and a dog. But in reality, I don't know where I am. I'm in a foreign country with no family and friends. I'm broke and my kids are fictional. But you know what? I'm not giving up yet. I know for sure that stuff will get better. Thank you so much for watching this video. That was a pretty long one. And remember, every artist started somewhere. Keep practicing, stay curious, and never stop expressing yourself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your art journey in the comments. Bye bye, YouTube!